Всем добрейшего времени суток. С вами Горыныч и 30-я часть ностальгического видеопрохождения игры Mass Effect 3. Давайте на карту корабля глянем. Так, в столовой Джеймс и Гарл. Сейчас они там сжечь будут не по-детски. Линейками мерятся. Так, инженер, Диана Алерс, Явик, Арсенал, Кортес. Все правильно. По поводу этой Дианы Алерс, она в принципе может... Любовную сцену, конечно, не покажут. Столько денег прототипу этой Диане журналистке Джессике Чобот не заплатили, но поцеловаться-то она может и поцеловаться. Но насколько я могу вспомнить, только если у вас не было романа вообще ни с кем. Ну, вот вообще ни с кем. Это как неправильно. Логично. Так, еще новые сообщения. Блин, что там у нас еще случилось? Мемориал от Эшли Уильямс. Шепард, моя сестра, организовала все в мемориале Цитадели. Ну да. Она показала мне, что собирается повесить на стену. Мило. Хотела бы сделать что-то, чтобы ей сейчас было легче. Она просит меня рассказать что-нибудь о нашей семье. Знаю, у тебя много дел, но если сможешь зайти туда, буду очень признательна. Эшли. Зайдем. От Миранды Лоусон. Так, вот с Мирандой надо встретиться и помочь ей. Шепард, я узнала кое-что о своей сестре. Дело плохо, но это еще не все. Я снова на Цитадели. Найду место для встречи и вышлю тебе координаты. Миранда. От кого? Гаррес Вакерин. Шепард, я тут подумал, что мы могли бы отдохнуть на Цитадели в следующий раз. Нельзя же постоянно воевать. Если что, я буду рядом со зданием СБЦ у парковки челноков. Гаррес. Так, скрываясь от работы. От кого? Ляра Сони. Шепард, мне нужен повод, чтобы оторваться от мониторов. Навести меня, когда будем на Цитадели. Ляра. Ну, это вот тот самый разговор, в котором мы можем продолжить роман или отказаться от него. Так, визит на Цитадель. От кого? Явик. Капитан, эта система передачи сообщений архаична и неудобна. Когда специалист, тренер сказал, что для составления слов я должен набирать буквы, я решил, что она шутит. Мне хотелось бы посетить Цитадель в следующий раз, когда мы будем неподалеку. Мое время она была захвачена жнецами. Если захотите составить мне компанию, я буду рядом с посольствами. А сама идея разделения власти между народами галактикой кажется мне ошибочной. Ну, кстати, да, вот там с ним тоже будет разговор такой.
The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You turn it into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Hoping to, anyway.
Commander.
Ладно. Так, Джокер и Сьюзи. Сначала здесь их навестим, потом ломанемся на Цитадель. Встретим Заида Масани, Миранду, ну и так далее.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Well, we got out early. Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hello, Shepard.
Блин, Сьюзи говорить, это вообще разрыв мозга какой-то. Офигеть.
mentioned
Chuck was...
something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
Будьте осторожны. Так, желаю палуба. Чаклас мы потом пойдем, потому что мы пока еще не выполнили задание по поводу медикаментов. Так, пойдем посмотрим на линейки. Хотя, можешь с Эшли поболтать.
We got lucky down there, Commander. Civilians, children, could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it. But scooping those scientists right from under the elusive man's nose, that's gotta piss him off. I'm glad that Jacob guy is gonna be all right. I hope we can trust a bunch of ex-Cerberus. Just saying. Commander?
Что? Так, что там с этими?
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. How's it going?
Hey, Commander.
Так, у нас там какое-то улучшение должно быть.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Ствол оружия жнецов можно демонтировать для дальнейшего изучения. Если разобрать миниатюрные батареи, дающие энергию его системам, будет получена информация, как увеличить наносимый оружием урон. Осмотр же системы отвода тепла позволит увеличить емкость термозарядов. Или дополнительный урон от оружия плюс 5 плюс боезапас. Наверное, все-таки урон от оружия. Письмо Джейкоба Тейлору доктору Брин Коул. Брин, я скучаю по тебе, но рад, что ты снова там. Когда выкатим на врагов горн, битва будет жаркой. Те, кто знает, что я работал на Цербер, относятся ко мне с недоверием. В общем-то, я их не виню, особенно после того, что случилось на Цитадели. Зато я смог рассказать другим солдатам о боевых приемах Цербера. Может, снаряжение у него и новое, зато тактика старая. Люблю тебя, Брин. Береги себя.
Shepard, I heard about you and Samantha. Liara, be with whoever you want to be with. I'm just not interested in playing games anymore. Really, I don't believe either of us has the time. I've got quite a bit to coordinate with my agents. If you want to talk, it has to be later.
Ой. 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 Твою ж дивизию.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was all right. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Ну, сказал, ну, с небольшой помощью друзей. Нет, говорит, мы сами все это сделали. В большей части это сделал я. Так, инженерная палуба. Ну, ладно. Да, попали мы тут, блин, с этой трейнер. Ладно, разберемся. Ничего страшного.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around.
Понятно. Че там Лер ревнует вообще? Ну, непонятно, чем 2 года занималась.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all. Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run. I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise... Perhaps later, Commander.
Ладно. Но он будет в посольском секторе вообще-то ждать. Хотя его можно взять с собой. Ну ладно. Сейчас пойдем броню сменим. Что-то мне это парит как-то эта броня. Это, во-первых, во-вторых. Так. Нафиг. Бесполезная путь. Как нет, она полезная. Ничего не могу сказать против нее, но раз этим начали пользоваться, то пусть будет так. Ну, нам не на что вообще покупать пока что-либо. Так, рыцарь Мститель нафиг не нужен. Так, броня коллекционеров, кузней нет. Терминус. Давайте терминус возьмем. Где там картест? Здесь. Понятно.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Не напоминай. Это мы помним прекрасно. Что мы там люлей от нее получим. Должны помириться по любасу. Так, Фортис. Подожди. Фортис 50%. А ну там пустоши минусы. Где там топливо? И да, все-таки после того, как мы встретимся с Стали, у нас появится уже большая часть. Так, обследовать колонну Азари нет. Большая часть звездных скоплений. Вот, дальний опыт. Воль Персей, то есть, грубо говоря. Дальний опыт. Давайте сосредоточимся на Цитадели. Так, посещение дома Андерсона, естественно, откладывается. Я уже объяснил, по каким критериям. Нам нужно встретиться еще с Самарой, Заэдом и Зорой в Аснорбаде. Тут компания будет неполная.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Не надо ничего.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Красивая заставочка. Обалденно красивая. Так, для солдата мы пока ничего не сделали, потому что эта звездная система еще не появилась на звездных картах. Хранитель, кончай уже здесь мешаться. Так, давайте сначала полетаем чуть-чуть с Гарусом, постреляем. Раз уж нас попросил. Давай, чего?
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSAC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No.
All right, Batarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Мы намеренно промахнемся, чтобы он порадовался.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
По-моему, неплохо получилось. Так, секундочку. Нафиг этого работяру. По карте сейчас сориентируемся. Значит, сейчас мы в доке Нормандии. Посольство капитан Бейли, Миранда, с ней можно поговорить, да, в окружном отделении. Явик в офисах посольства, ладно. И плюс нам еще нужно выяснить про этого, про посла Волосов в окружном отделении инспекторов, опять же. Так, больница Гуэрта, зона отдыха пациентов, первый Джейкоб. Так, с ним 4 экзаменационные комнаты. Доктору надо дать то, что мы с вами нарыли на какой-то из планет. Чистилище, Ариат Лок. Ну, с ней говорить не стоит, а вот Сьюзи и с Джокером, они там сидят, стоит поболтать. Так, вот, сообщение президиума. Первый — это ученый. Ему какую-то хрень надо опять же отдать. И Элиара, вот она там стоит. Рынок Меридиана. Так, зона хранения. Тактус, Келли Чемберс, Джеймс, Эшли, мемориальная стена. Так, сначала доки, зона хранения. Полегче будет.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Это Эшли. Это ее сестренка младшая. Что-то она старше Эшли выглядит.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about our family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Ну, вот, кто бы что ни подумал, но вот эта мемориальная стена очень сильно напоминает мемориальную стену из сериала «Боевой крейсер Галактика». Как я уже говорил, некоторые сценаристов, они, видимо, повернуты на этом деле. Так, грузовой отсек Тактус. Ну понятно. Это турианец, похоже. Сейчас где тут?
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Так, и осталось Чаквас поговорить на Нормандии, чтобы закончить этот квест.
Things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization I joined. I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much. I've heard so many sad stories.
Ладно, не готовы с нами болтать. Джеймс там, похоже, развлекается, как обычно. А не где он? Эй, паршивец. В 7-м доке. Какого хрена он там делает? А, он наколку себе фигачит.
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I didn't mean to, you know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
Дофига всего. Это не нужно. Сейчас, по-моему, да, в больницу давайте посмотримся.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Так, Джейк у нас здесь находится.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry. No.
Ностальгический. Так, это мы уже отдали все, что можно. То, что нашли.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers. Lieutenant Commander Ashley.
Так, на всякий пожарный проверяем. Все. Теперь, наверное, все-таки в посольство. Или нет? Чистилище.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Так вот, для этого Ханара пока мы ничего не нашли. Этот солдат до сих пор бухой там валяется. Так, для этого...
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you
Шестой
at Bay
флот Азари
D24.
получили
That
мы
would
с
help.
вами.
Really? Well, damn. It couldn't hurt.
Кредиты.
Thank you. Maybe those texts will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
Забавно, что некоторые объекты вот такие не показаны на карте. Ну как забавно, упущение. Или ищите сами. Ну, это же полный наглёж.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Пошли. Ну, в посольство, потому что там с Мирандой надо будет потом в президиум фигачиться, ну идти. Так что заодно поговорим с как его, блин, с Явиком. Ну еще кое-что сделаем.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them.
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you.
That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Так, для стратега мы для этого тоже ничего пока не нашли.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Так, для этого хрена тоже ничего пока. Это на задании N7, кажется, будет. Миранда должна здесь, что ли, ожидать? Или просто оставить сообщение, что встретятся? Все-таки сообщение. Запросы спектров. Что у нас тут есть? Да, всякая хрень. Вот. Коммуникационный терминал появится. Так, местонахождение Дина Корлока. Местонахождение посла Волоса у Дина Корлока сейчас неизвестно. Биометрические анализы не обнаружили его ни в одном месте. Последний раз его видели в кабинете рядом с посольством людей. Хорошо. Надо посольство обследовать.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Leng's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Так, ну, пока мы ей помогать не будем. Так. Кабинет рядом с посольством людей. Ну чё нам А, вот охранника посольства надо идти. Капитан Бейли, ну, не знаю. Чисто тут не помощник, по-моему. Ну, можно поболтать с ним, конечно.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze.
Ну, все прокладки.
And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, probably the worst. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me up.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Сейчас подслушивать, подглядывать.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Валяй.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Заед Масани. Так, нам надо найти жучок. Он вот здесь вот находится. Вот.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Saeed? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Это здесь, не помню где.
Wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Козел, бля. Пусть за это уговаривают.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident. You have my thanks. Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Будет стоять в доках и предложит. Так, у нас помодировочки волосов появились. Нам предложит помощь наемников. Это сейчас мы ученому отдадим его безделушку и поговорим с Лиарой, а потом уже зайду. Где он там, блин?
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches.
В общем, пора уже встречаться с Самарой, наверное, и лететь в сторону Вуали Персеи за Тали Зорой. Так, ученому мы тоже сейчас не поможем, потому что у нас не было возможности.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions welcome to Cipertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory.
Нафиг. Я с Лерой говорить.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Останемся только соратниками, да нифига.
Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Что-то не понял я из этого разговора.
Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again.
Короче, этот разговор будет через какое-то время. В доке так, сейчас этого мы уже все отдали, все что нужно. Давайте в доке сбегаем. Ну, будет хохма, если за этой тренер мы останемся без Леры. Ой, блин.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
В седьмом грузовом отсеке, где батареянцы. Что нет, вышли, смоталось.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back.
Больше ничего пока не скажет. За это я понял. Совпарили. Такая. Джеймс, как всегда, в карты играет. Так, опять в своем, в печальных историях. ПТС у нее полный. Стоп, погоди, Джеймс. Так, стоп, секунду. Он должен быть здесь. Этот козлик. Вообще все понятно. Это чисто глюк игры. Все, валим отсюда нафиг.
Hey there.
Hey.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Нифига мы побродили целый час по Нормандии. Фу, по Нормандии. Ну и по Нормандии тоже, но по Цитадели.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Sergeant, I have a...
Так, ладно, полетим спасать кое-кого.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Да, чуть не забыл. Переговорить, чтобы закончить задание по медикаментам. Это что-то военные ресурсы какие-то получим. Так, Джеймс и Гарус что-то в столовой еще обсуждают. Что ж они там делают там? А, все еще стоят.
You always pull through, Commander.
Ну,
We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
так, уровень 56. И у нас пенициллин обновился. Ну, сейчас мы его можем увеличить. Эффективность. Количество. Кажется, как-то так. Да. Так, небольшое хирургическое вмешательство удаляет все шрамы от ваших. В противном случае, если вот вмешать, то немного увеличит ваше здоровье. А дополнительное здоровье. У нас все равно шрамов нет. Мы до отвращения хорошие. За исключением измены Лиари. Список недавних покупок Заида Масани. Ну, сами поставьте на паузу, посмотрите. То есть нормально готовится. Так всегда, вот так всю жизнь. Так, новых сообщений нет. Трейнер нам ничего не говорит. Итак, это была 30-я часть ностальгического видеопрохождения игры Mass Effect 3. С вами был Горыныч. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем счастливо. Пока.